happened to this pant like over the course of the time I was talking? I'd like to do a look with each one of these, a look inspired by each of these fragrances. So this is the order from Chanel. Thanks so much for joining me for this vlog. Of course, we got some unboxings to do, and I'm not sure what else we'll get up to. It'll probably go over the span of a few weeks. So I thought I'd talk about some of the things that I received and purchased also. This is that same top, the t-shirt from Nordstrom that I purchased during the sale, and I actually have to go and pick up a couple other items that I ordered. I did order that skirt, and then what else? Oh yeah, we ordered some gifts. If you are family and you're watching, I'll tell you when to stop watching because we did buy some things for you. I will share those later when we pick them up. I also ordered from Chanel. That'll be coming in. One of the first things I purchased, and it's already not here. I have the box, but I don't have the thing. I ordered from Chantecaille their foundation because I wanted to try it. Let me go get it. I ordered the powder foundation. I can't believe I have not tried it before. Now, color selection was really tricky. So I went with peach, which looks a little bit light, but I tried it as a powder and I think that's how I would use it most. I don't have powder on today though. Oh, if you missed the Sephora video, that's what I have on my face. I'll show you what I picked up in a bit there, but this is the shade Peach. Nice, sturdy, compact, and then in the bottom, there's I've already tried it. There's a sponge here. It's a nice foamy sponge, and then you apply it like this. So we will be trying this out. Let's talk about the Sephora. If you saw this, then you already know what these are, but if you only watched my hauls, this is what I picked up for my 5 new 5-star products, starting with this Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush. I picked this up in Scene. I've got that on now. Ooh. The only issue I had with this, it's really beautiful, very skin flattering, is that in the front here, as you know, I have discoloration. So I used another product and it has the potential to disrupt other products underneath it. I can just tell. But I went in with this and this was really impressive. It's the Sephora Best Skin Ever. It's their color corrector and they have a few shades. I picked up the shade Peach. But if you are deeper than me, they have an apricot shade that might be really nice. And I think there's a green shade. But I really like the applicator. It's a foam applicator and we'll see how this does over time, but it's a nice thin layer, it's buildable, it had a nice dry down, but it wasn't a matte dry down. It was a very second skin-like finish. Beautiful, really impressive. And then I picked up these 3 eye shades and I just wiped them off of my hand because they were on the back, but let me do this again. So this is Nars. It's like a peachy pink color. They did a nice job with these. It reminded me of the Cheetah palette, that's why I picked it up. And then this one is like a taupey shade, it's Oblivion. And then Laura Mercier, okay, someone's gonna have to tell me about this, but I know Laura Mercier is not new to the eyeshadow stick game, but I feel like it's a bit improved. It's not as, some of their eyeshadow sticks were inconsistent in their, like their creaminess, and some dried down faster and some had more particles. It was just, they were inconsistent. I wonder if they brought consistency to the line though, but these are the 3 shades. And then I picked this up. I have this on now. It's really pretty. Okay, so this is like a new to me product. It's not a new to Sephora product, but it makes noise like this. Anyway, it's a pink shade, like a something pink. I can't remember what they describe it as. It's an 05. It's nice and hydrating. It's like a gloss in a stick kind of thing. It's beautiful. I've had a lot of luck with my Sephora 5 new 5-star products. So make sure to see that video if you haven't, because I know it will have gone up before this. So Fab Fit Fun sent another box over. Actually, I got to select, which is what I like about this box, because the last one, oh, I should do a little update later on in the video. I'll update you on the items that came in that first Fab Fit Fun box because I've been using it. Actually, the Amika shampoo and conditioner is what I've been using. It smells really nice. I've been using the heel cream quite a bit. And then what else? Oh, the bag that I got, which is a cooler bag, is something we use for groceries. And then the little, there was like a peel off food storage container, really lovely, as well for yogurt and berries is nice. So if you're taking that for lunch or something, it's a really nice container. I like that it peels off. So I was really happy with those products, which is why I said yes to this, even though I did not purchase it. I also don't want to have a lot of things in my home that I don't use because I don't like clutter. So if I didn't like those items, I wouldn't have said yes to this. So thank you so much to Fab Fit Fun for sending this over. And then I like that you could choose. I think that's where the potential for clutter comes in, is when you don't have a chance to choose. So I really like that aspect of it. There's a promo code for you, of course. So let me just open something first so you can see, but here's the box. It says fall in love with me, sweet things. Is that what it says? Fall in love with me. Wait, I can read. Hold on. Fall in love with the nice, sweet things. That is so funny. I still thought it was fall in love with me. How did I get that? Fall in love with, oh, because from here, okay, this is why. Let me just show it to you. From here, no, now you can't see. It looks like an M, or at least it did. It looks like an M and an E. No? Okay. It says nice. But I don't think there's anything breakable in there. Thank goodness. Right? Wow. Off to a great start. It's actually really hot in here because I have the air conditioning off for this. That's why I'm probably talking fast and I want to do this faster, because also my husband is fixing the sink disposal. Are you doing okay over there, babe? Yeah. Okay. Or is it hot? Should I turn the air on? We okay? Okay. Wow. Fall in love with nice, sweet things. But you can see how it's, I thought it said meat. No. Fall in love with nice, sweet things. And then it's this fall 2024 box. It feels so good to have great taste. It says fall breeze, autumn leaves. There's a code for you, so let me just read it. For an annual subscription promo, you get a gift with purchase with the code EVERYDAYEDITGIFT. There's another code, so hold on, but let me take something out because this is how much I love this product. So I purchased this in the Nordstrom sale, the giant one. When I saw that I could select this, I said yes, because I go through these all the way through. This is my favorite cleansing balm. This is a Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. So it looked a little bit different. So we'll see if it does the same job. Oh, is this a little towel? Oh no, it's like a little headband. No, it's a towel. It's a cleansing towel. I use these all the time. Actually, this is what I use when I wash my face at night. I use that Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. Let's see. Oh, okay. Why does it look, this looks the same inside though? So I've got to find out what's different about this. Thank you again, Fab Fit Fun, for sending this box over. I definitely use these things. Okay, the next thing I selected was this because I have the Dyson Air Wrap. As you know, I love it, and I used it today. And I've seen people take the curls and then set them with Velcro rollers. So this is by the Slick Hair Company, and it's a roller, not roller ball, it's a roller kit. And then inside each one of these is another one. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 12. I like that it's all contained here. It's really nice. So I want to try that using my Air Wrap and then using these to roll the curls in so they set. And then there's little clips, these clips. So they should not leave a crease, which I like. A candle. So I've been trying to decorate, I'll put this down because something is really, why is it so heavy? This is a spiced woods candle, and I've been trying to kind of decorate the back of my filming area. Ooh, that's nice. So it's spiced woods, vanilla, saffron, orris, some kind of wood, cardamom, and cedar wood. You're gonna like this one, babe. It smells like very woodsy. Then this was exciting because it's a neck and shoulder, recovery neck and shoulder wrap. So I hold a lot of tension in my neck right here and my upper back. I didn't realize it's like a fleece on one side and then it's like a woven cotton on the other side. I think it's cotton. You can heat it up in the microwave for 30 seconds, do not exceed 90 seconds, or you can chill in the freezer for 4 hours. Probably sit like this more than I really intend to. So if I could just get some relief there, that would help. I'm gonna try this. Oh yeah, and then there was this cute little ring. I like to stack my rings. So this is by Marilyn Schiff, and it looks like this. Little circles alternating, and I think it's adjustable. And then you can just adjust it based on your size. So let's see, I have rings pretty much everywhere, but let's put it on this pointer finger here. It feels pretty substantial. That's really cute. Okay, so we'll leave it there. This I was really excited about. So this is a jewelry box. The other code is, let me look at it for you. There's a seasonal subscription promo. That's hard to say. 20% off your first box, and that's with Everyday Edit. Okay, and then this is exciting because this is a jewelry box by Radley London. I liked that it was white because it will go with our home. And then inside, it has room for rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and then up here, it's got more storage. There's a little pocket there. Yeah, it's very nicely done. And then it looks pretty as well. There are 2 different codes. With the code EVERYDAYEDITGIFT, it is a gift with purchase with the annual subscription. And then Everyday Edit is a seasonal subscription promo, 20% off your first box. So again, I really enjoyed customizing this box, and it is the FFF membership that allows you to pick the products that you get. So really excited to use all those products. There is a company called Koba that sent some things over. They sent a foot cream over. Let me know if you've used this skincare before. I've been using a heel cream, so we'll see how nicely this works as well. And they also sent over a hand cream. I like that it is in a tube here. Very emollient. It has that spa-like scent to it. Say goodbye to ashy, thirsty skin and a body, hydration from head to toe. Thank you so much for sending this over. I want to say thank you so much to Amelia, Helen, and her dad for sending these over. So these I talked about because when we went to Thailand, we picked up one bag of these and I tried to see if you could order them online. They are sticky rice and mango flavored chewy candy, and this King Power brand I could see was only available at the airport, so you couldn't even buy it online. So thank you so much. Her dad brought it from Thailand and she sent them to me. So again, thank you so much. That was very thoughtful. Yeah, because unless I go back to Thailand, I can't get them. Well, actually, my sister is there this weekend. I could have asked her, I totally forgot, but she lives in Hong Kong anyway, so I probably wouldn't see the candy for months and months and months. But thank you again so much. So this was sent over by L'Occitane. Thank you so much. They are carried at Sephora now, and they sent over a couple of things. So I love their hand cream. So this is a hand cream and then a shower oil. If you haven't tried that product before, it's really nice. So here's the hand cream and here's the shower oil. And then also we have here a skin oil. So if you haven't tried it, they have lots of almond type products and lavender as well. So this happens to be almond. This is supple skin oil. So thank you so much, L'Occitane and Sephora. Okay, I've put the air on now because it's so hot. It's really heating up fast inside. So I only have one more thing, but I just want to show you, well, of course, there are some more things coming in. Actually, I ordered an SPF. I ordered something from Chanel. I need to pick up some things from Nordstrom. This I ordered because when you order boba tea, I like the size of the straw because it works really well for smoothies. And I wanted to see if there was something sustainable or something glass. Oh, where is it? Why did I bring this over? Did you switch something out for me? You did. Did you switch something out for me?
No.
Why do I have this? I have empty boxes. You did. You put this over here.
I might have put an empty box there. Slow things down for you.
Thank you. No, there is another box.
I put one empty box there. That's it.
Actually, it's not just one empty box. It's an empty box here because we saved them. And then there's inside, look, there's another box.
I wouldn't do anything.
Inside this box. Guess what? There's another box inside this box. It's like those nesting dolls is what this is like. Okay, let me get the other thing. What did I do with it? I was so excited to. Hold on. Located the box. Are you done over there? No, I was just asking how the progress was going.
Yeah.
Hey, good job. It works. My husband is a handyman if you want to hire him.
Yeah, the new scene creators are right. Affiliate link for that?
Probably. You want me to link that? I'll link it for you if you want one. What happened to this plant? Like over the course of the time I was talking, it's like drooping. Did I smash into it?
What's that?
The plant. It's, well, I don't know. It was in the frame and let me push it out a little bit because now it looks sad. The plant that's right here. But it was like in a nice position when I started and now it's like sad. Where was I? Oh, I was talking about boba. So I really like the boba containers. The tea, because the straws are wider, and I think it works really well for smoothies, so we'll reuse them a couple times. So I wanted something a little bit more sturdy and glass as well, so I found these. I wanted white, but then I thought if I put makeup on my hands and then it gets on here, it's just gonna look messy after not very long. So I liked this because it has a lid here that it looks leak proof, and then here is this little tab that opens up for the straw, and it looks like it's easy to clean also. So I didn't want something that had a lot of grooves in it because that's hard to clean, especially if you have smoothie material. If you've ever tried to clean one, it's a little bit more difficult. And I wanted it wide mouth also. It's easier to clean inside here. And it comes with these as well. So One of the things about cleaning these straws, okay, so it comes with these metal straws. One thing that's difficult, I think, about cleaning these straws is that it's difficult to get on the interior of the straw, and it comes with this brush. I have a smoothie every day. My husband makes them for us. So I wanted to put it in something more sustainable and glass as well. So I will keep you updated. I saw many different kinds on Amazon. And there was one that had like 2 different lids, but I wanted something that was easy to clean. Next time I see you probably will be for more unboxing. But I did want to let you know I am creating collections in my store. Not my store. Well, I guess it's kind of a store. It's called Store in YouTube, where you can click on the store and then find collections. So I'll put collections of, I have Sephora picks, I have like favorite brushes, I have things that I hit pan on. Those kinds of things are in a little YouTube store, just to make it easier if you ever wanted to know categories that I liked. I'm leaving recommendations there as well. Okay, it helps if you look in everything, not you, me. It helps if I look through all the things, because inside there's a little cleaner and a whistle. Wait, what? Hold on. But it looks like there's a little sponge sponge brush that'll help clean the inside. That's nice. And then this is, oh, it's not a whistle. I thought doesn't it look like a whistle? This is not a whistle. It's a handle that goes like this, just to extend this longer. Now that makes sense. Okay, so like this, and then you can clean. Okay, so I want to make sure to let you know that this is included as well. Just a quick review of the items I got from the last Fab Fit Fun box. This actually I took out of the car because we use that for groceries. It's got that insulation, so especially in these warmer months, it's nice to have an insulated bag for that. So we just have that in the trunk. This, you can see I've used this. The shampoo, I actually just ran out of the shampoo, the mirror ball, and then I have a little bit of the conditioner left. The lids popped off at some point. That looks really nice. But this fragrance on this is a very nice fragrance. It's clean. Really liked it. And then this, I just washed this actually because I just used this. But I really like the lid that it peels off. That's very nice. And then this is that heel cream. So these are the things I've been using the most. And I just have to make it part of the routine, but I've been applying this more in the evenings. It moisturizes when I remember to apply it. That is my quick review of the items I received last time. So I'll see you for the next part of the video, which I don't know what it will be yet, but I'll see you. We are back with a couple of items that I picked up from Nordstrom, and I have actually ordered the fragrance set, the one I was talking about earlier in the, well, like when the sale first started. I decided to purchase that. I want to start doing looks paired with or inspired by fragrance, so I thought that would be a nice place to start. So that should be showing up here shortly, and this is just my hair from the other day. And I worked out this morning. I've been really pretty good about working out. I've been doing 3 miles a day and trying to run more every time and trying to get that under a reasonable amount of time. I'm still pretty slow, but I have been getting up early and doing that very first thing. Okay, so I went to Nordstrom, like I said. So there's something in here that I purchased that is not actually a sale item, but it's something that I've been talking about, the importance of sleep. But the first thing let me just show you is I picked up the skirt. So I thank you for your feedback. That video went up and I got feedback on picking this up. I did pick up the Good American skirt, but I think maybe I need to go down one size. That's the only thing. So I think this is a 10 because I couldn't remember if I tried on a 10 or an 8. I like a little extra room in my clothes. I probably buy clothes a little bit too big, but I'd rather be comfortable than have it fit perfectly and then I'm not comfortable. I have another size coming in. I think that's coming in tomorrow also. So I'll be able to compare them. But I did pick that up. And as you can see, we noticed what happened to this poor plant in the video. I didn't realize that that is what happened to it, but I think it's okay. I think it was just the roots that got like knocked off kilter a little bit. Oh, and I wanted to mention this outfit I have. So this is my favorite way of wearing this Frank and Eileen. It's one of the shirt dresses. Now it's pretty sheer. It's a cotton voile, but I wear it with tank top. Oh, I wore this to Disney. It was really effective because it was lightweight, but it also still gave me something to sit on besides my legs directly touching whatever surface it was, because it's dress length. So I had a tank top, shorts, and then this on. But the other thing that I picked up is this from Nordstrom. And I mentioned how important sleep is. The more I read about sleep and its importance, the more I really try to find ways to maximize my sleep opportunities. Also, waking up is difficult. If I don't wake up on the right part of my REM cycle, it's really difficult and kind of jarring to wake up. So I had heard about this and I thought, let me just try this. It's the Hatch Restore Light. And I don't know if I'm going to do there's like a subscription that goes with this. I don't know if I'll do that, but this one was, I think, the nicest looking. There was a Philips. I'll list that below if you want to take a look. I figured Philips knows light because they do light bulbs, but I thought this one looked nicer. So we'll see. I think this one costs a little bit more than the Philips, but on the back it says, like you can see a picture, there's a couple colors and they carry this at Nordstrom. Rest deeply. Create distraction-free nightly unwind rituals, which I need because I have a bad habit of watching videos or listening to videos when I fall asleep, just because my mind is busy doing other things, so I need to distract my mind a little bit. Calming sounds paired with slowly fading sunsets to help you drift off and stay asleep. So I'm excited for the sleeping part. And then it says, rise rested. Wake gently to a sunrise alarm that supports your natural circadian rhythm and greet the day inspired with guided morning moments. And then find balance. Discover your own way to rest with a rich app and content experience that's built simple ways to take care of yourself. So I really like that it's more than just an alarm clock. I usually use my phone, but yeah, the other day it was like the worst possible time to wake up and the alarm was so loud. It really jolted me awake, and I would rather wake up as gently as possible. So it's got a fabric here. This is what it looks like, and then you have to plug it in, of course. Also, I really appreciated the discreet design of this. So you can see there how the lights come through the fabric, but if it's not lit, you can't even tell that it's electronic. So once I figure out how this actually works, I'll go ahead and do some feedback on it. So you can see, I tried these curlers that came in the little kit, the Fab Fit Fun box. I used my Dyson Air Wrap and then I set them. Okay, so I just ran through this with my Mason Pearson brush and you can see how much bounce is here. Yeah, lots of bounce to this hair. Maybe try this if you want bouncier curls, and I didn't spray it or anything. I kind of want to see how this falls out. So I have no makeup on now, and we're gonna go in, what do I do with them? With these. Oh my gosh, let's drop those two. So these are the #1 de Chanel's. We've got here soft pink and medium coral. I'm gonna mix them. 1 pump of soft pink, and then let's do like half a pump of coral. So this is a really light look we're doing here. I have on no sunscreen because we're going to dinner in the evening. I'm going to use something that I'm going to unbox here. So we're going to do most of my makeup, but then we're going to do some makeup with the items that I either purchased or I think in this case received. So I have to remember to use a couple items that have come in that I didn't unbox. So just focusing a little bit more on the front. Now that we've got that, let's go in with the Camouflage Stylo. This is in 4C. I'm gonna put some trench on here. Oh yeah, we need to use that concealer. Let's use that really fast. This one, I put it in my daily like makeup area. I've been really liking this, the YSL, the Sephora video I did. What a difference. This is in 05. I will list it below, or I'll list it here for you. Oh yeah, so this has really been something that's come in handy. So the Best Skin Ever Sephora product, where it's got this where you can just stamp on right here. So that's what we're going to do for concealer today. Really fast application because of this little sponge on the end. It's pretty good. I guess we could have gone under the eye too. Let's do the outer part of the eye. I haven't really done much in terms of makeup yet, but it's there's a big difference here. A little bit of bags under my eyes today. Trying out these Korean brow products that I picked up in Irvine when we went there. So I'm going to use this one, which has like a sword kind of shape to it, which is nice for just building up the shape here. Really great shade match as well. So yeah, it looks like it's the same exact color as my brows. And then there's a powder side here. It looks like this. I mean, it's a little bit cumbersome to have these on here because you've got to take this out, but that's okay. And I use that to kind of fill in softly some of the areas that need some filling in. Just like that. Really easy. Really, really easy. I need to try the new, who is a new brow product? I think Chanel has one, but it's like a micro pencil, I think. Looking so much better here, and it didn't take a whole lot really. It's concealer, brows, and just evening out the skin tone. So we're gonna go into with the eyes next, and this came from Jones Road Beauty, and I've been enjoying just really illuminating the eye area versus defining it so much. So this is like a, can you see there? It has like a spongy texture to it, and it's this color. It's really pretty. So we're gonna go on the eyelid with this. Just a Sec eyeshadow is what it's called. This little pot of eyeshadow, which I love this size too because I'm never gonna go through it. I just don't go through makeup that quickly. So let's do this. It's got a little bit of a shimmer, so let's see the difference. So it just provides a bit of glow, evens out, brightens that area. It's nice for that if you want just a little bit of glow, not too much. It has some pliability to it. It's that kind of texture. So, oh, a little bit of creasing from what would that have been? Oh, maybe a little bit of concealer got in there. I didn't add anything to my eyelids, and that's it. So let me just add some mascara. Faux Longest Lash, I'm gonna add that, and then we're gonna play with this new cheek product that I kind of played around with, but I don't think I've shown it on camera. So let me just add mascara. Okay, yeah, wow, that hair is really bouncy. We're gonna go in next with, looks like I have so much more makeup on. I don't, it's just mascara. We're gonna go in with this by Swede. It's their cream blush creme in Suntouch. I'm really interested in those Chanel blushes, the cream to powder that you let me know about. Whenever that comes into stock, I'll probably get all of them because I love blush and I want to try and see how they work on top of concealed areas like right here. So far this one's doing really well. Go over the nose. It's a 37 by Rephr. Really easy makeup. There's one more product though that I want to show you. So the Swede blush was sent to me, so thank you Swede. And also Jones Road Beauty sent me these, and this is a highlighter. It's the Shimmer Face Oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this as a highlighter because it has a more golden tone than either of the products that I used earlier, the Chanel Rose Glow and the, not Rose Glow, the Chanel, these. So it's more golden than either one of those. You can see here, let's use that as a highlighter, but it does have like an oily feeling to it. So just maybe be careful if you're putting this on top of like heavier duty makeup because typically oil will break apart things. So probably is best without foundation, and if you have drier skin is my guess. But let's just add it here. I have not powdered. Ooh, I'm going to show you what we'll do with powder. We're going to use a, it's actually not new, but I bought it again. It's a non-powder setting product. And let me know if you already know what this is. Down the bridge of the nose. Oh yes, and also this shirt is actually a dress because there had been questions about another shirt dress that I had, but that one is really hard to get a hold of because it's only one little boutique shop, and I think there's only one store, and the person who owns the shop is also the designer of the dress, but this one is much more readily available. So let me show you here what it looks like. I'll stand up and show you full length. Then, oh yes, lots of unboxing to do. And then yes, I have been a little bit on the spending side of things because I know I said I had a 5 item limit for this year, and then when the sale rolled around I picked up a couple of things, and that kind of opened the floodgates to purchasing more things. But these really are items that I use daily that I thought maybe I need to refresh. Like this is something that I will just put in the washing machine and not worry about it. It is cotton, so it has kept its shape. I've washed it a couple times already. And then when I took that trip to Crystal Cove, that also was part of the issue. When I go to see things in person is when I find good things, because I'm able to get in touch with the fabric, try them on. It's a lot easier to pass something up when I'm just looking online because I don't know how it's going to fit. I don't know what it feels like. I don't know the quality. But seeing things in person is what convinces me to buy. So what else did I order? So because I had such a good experience at Banana Republic, which I've not shopped at for a long time because things were not fitting, the quality was not as good as it had been. I don't know what's happening there, but I feel like their quality is improving. The fit is better. The styling is better also. So I'll show you, I think I picked up 3 things from them. Picked up some gifts from Nordstrom. What else? Got a few PR items, and I think I need to revisit the capsule wardrobe that I have because there are some things that I really used and other things I didn't use as much. And maybe why I'm adding more things because I saw needs. But again, these are things I know I will wear over and over again. Maybe we'll do that here because the lighting it's okay. And I feel like I always sit in the same place when I film. So let me just bring them here. I turned the air off. Let me show you this first because I bought this not last minute, but at the very end of the sale, like the last day of the sale, I picked this up. Can you see it? It's the fragrance kit. Sorry, it's a little washed out. It's the fragrance set for her, which includes the Baccarat Rouge that I talked about, which is, where is it? I put it away, I think. Put it away, yeah. I have a bottle somewhere around here, but includes this. But so far I've tried, let me see, there's a whole paper that shows you all the fragrances that are included and then there are notes. So far I did not love the Aqua Media. I think I have to try it again. But the one I really liked was À la Rose Eau de Parfum. The one that's like in a pink bottle here. It's really beautiful. It reminds me like hints of, Derby Rose by Chantecaille. Where is that? Oh, here. Derby Rose by Chantecaille. It reminds me a little bit of that. But then it has other more like woodsy notes in it. So let's try that one today. It's like Derby Rose, but with more like depth to it. It's beautiful. So far that is the one that I have been really enjoying. But I would like to do a look with each one of these, a look inspired by each of these fragrances. And then maybe what I would recommend as a full size, depending on what other fragrances you like. And then I also want to pick up some Chanel fragrances. I've had a chance to try almost all of their fragrances, I think. Maybe not. But the beige fragrance is probably my favorite so far of the fragrances I've tried from Chanel, which is probably not a surprise. One piece of clothing that I got, and I got most of these on sale, so hopefully maybe they're available. I don't know. If they are not, I'll try and find something like them. The first is this sweater. I know you cannot see, so I'm going to have to show you in the mirror what this looks like, but it's got this is my favorite kind of neckline on a sweater. I don't know why, but it's like a sailor neckline. I don't know, I think it's so cute. This material, I think, is a really difficult fabric to wash. 100% linen. So if you've ever had anything that's 100% linen, it says hand wash, cold, non-chlorine bleach, dry flat. So what can happen to this fabric if you've had this before? Because I had another sweater, it was green, out of the same fabric, and I like it because it has such a nice weight and drape to it that other fabrics don't have in a yarn. So I like that it has a lovely weight to it, but it's still kind of like sheer because you can see through. The weave is kind of loose there. So what I've done is I washed it, not by hand because I don't have the patience, but I put it in one of those washing bags, and then I laid it flat to dry like it said, but then it gets kind of crunchy, and I don't know if it's because there's residue left from the detergent or not. But then what I did is once it was dry, I just put it back in the dryer for a very short amount of time, no heat, but it was like a air fluff cycle for maybe 5 minutes, and then it came back to pretty much how it was when I got it, which is with this very soft drapey nature. I love that. Actually, I saw the striped version that they had in store, which is why I looked at it in the first place. There were a couple other things that I saw on their site that I really wanted to pick up, but they didn't have my size. But like I said, end of season, we're almost too far now for end of season, but that's when I like to pick things up like that. So I'd like to either get my savings or pay full price for items that don't go on sale. Like Neely Lotan rarely goes on sale. If I could have all Neely Lotan, I probably would, but the cost is just so different for her pieces. But those are the ones that I wear the most. The Sean denim, the Sean pants that so many of you have picked up. Let me know how you are loving those pieces. Her designs really just flatter so well and so easily in an effortless kind of way. It's also different than everything else that is out there, which is why I love her designs. Ooh, I'm kicking the camera now. So I've been loving like this looser fit. I don't think I should do the full length yet, but I will. I picked up 2 dresses. One is actually previous season. It's actually newer to them. And I noticed it was selling out. So I think it's a good alternative to the Jenny Kane dress, the Cove dress, if you want a little bit more coverage on the sleeves. Let me show you. So this blue is similar to the Jenny Kane Cove dress blue that I have. I have 2 of those dresses. I don't think it's as like rich or as red. It's a little bit lighter, but this one has sleeves. So those of you who want sleeves, and sometimes I want sleeves, and it has this really pretty flattering collar on it. I went for an extra small because I think I read that it was a little oversized and I didn't want to get lost in this dress because I think when it's a little bit more, again, you can't see, but there's so much fabric here. When it's this kind of cut, if I don't size a little bit smaller, even though I'm tall, it can look a little bit sloppy. So I didn't want this dress to look sloppy. So I got it in an extra small. And then I picked this dress up, which is black, but it's cotton and linen blend. And I liked the texture on this. And it also has a couple of pockets. It's not as long as the other one. And this is also a small. I think I got this, I may have gotten this in a tall small, which is another thing I like about their sizing is they have, not in all of the pieces, but they have regular, petite, and tall. So I believe I may have gotten tall in this. So this is cotton linen. This one was on sale and it's got a lining and that is cotton. So I thought really comfortable. So if you live in an area where it doesn't really get that cold in the winter, now's a good time to pick up these kinds of things that I think can be worn year round depending on your climate. I'll try that on for you. We're going to dinner tonight, so I'm trying to decide I'm going to wear this or the other one. Let me go get my other things that I either picked up or got sent. So this is a good time if you're a family. Thank you so much first of all for tuning in, but I'm going to show some of the things we got you. So I'll see you in like 5 minutes, fast forward. One of the things I should have probably, oh, these are pretty scissors. One of the things I probably should have talked a little bit more about during the Nordstrom sale was the baby and children's section because they had so many cute things on sale. But we picked up one little outfit and this is for one of the girls. It's a sweater. Look how cute this is. It's this beautiful beige tone with these little teeny tiny buttons, and then it's a 2-piece. There are some little pants with acorns on them. So we picked this up during the sale. These are really, next time, let me know if you want children's, baby, toddler kinds of clothing or accessory type items. Let me know. Oh, that also reminds me, but yeah, so that's one of the gifts we picked up. That hatch, is that what it's called? Hatch clock that I picked up that I showed you earlier in this video has been a game changer because I'm sleeping really early now and also getting 8 hours of sleep, and the wake up process is so gentle that it doesn't jolt me awake. And that's really what I wanted in the hatch, was to have a very gentle opening to the day. So I've used it for 5 nights. The Hatch has an app where you can control all of your settings and how many days a week you want it to wake you up. And so I have mine for 5 days. So today is day 6 and I did not have it set to wake me up, and I woke up at the same time. So I got my 8 hours of sleep. It has trained me to sleep for 8 hours and I'm sleeping really soundly, and so far I really love it. So if you were thinking about it, it really is a nice way to start off the day. So if you have trouble waking up in the morning, it might be something to consider. Look into it if you want to, but I love it. I wish I had gotten it earlier. It was not on sale, but it was a Nordstrom purchase. My stepdaughter asked me about my pajama set, so we got her one, the black with the white piping, and then this is very much for personality also. And we got for my other stepdaughter, same pajama. I also thought this was her personality. So she wears this print in other things, so I thought she would like this as well. So this is a gift for her. So I do like to plan ahead because that way I can find something I think they'll really like and also be prepared and not be caught off guard like, oh yeah, I need to get this gift. So we are already ready. I've been using the Necessaire products that they've been sending me, and they have this product, the Body Vitamin C Daily Serum for the Body, formulated with clinical concentrations of vitamin C, THD ascorbate to help boost radiance, reduce spots, and even skin. Also, I don't have any dark spots on my arms and hands yet, but if I can do something to help with that, that'd be great. So they've done a really nice job of thinking about formulating things that are just as nice for the rest of us as our face. So thank you, Necessaire. Do I have a vitamin C? I don't think I do. I have some retinol body products like the Chantecaille retinol body cream, but this one is a vitamin C. Oh, nice. Nice and emollient. And it absorbs nicely. There's no greasy residue. I like that too. Got my sunscreen, my powder sunscreen to Disneyland, and then it proceeded to unscrew on the bottom and then go everywhere in my bag. But it was the little Tumi backpack that I brought, so it was easily washable, which helped. Ordered another one. I did order a couple more things because of shipping, because if I can get free shipping with a little bit more, I will just order a couple more things. So I ordered the Brush On Block Mineral Powder Sunscreen. This is my chair back here. A Mineral Sunscreen 50. So I like this because of the brush. I tried to see if there was a refill just for this cartridge with powder, but I couldn't find one. I saw it for 30, but I like the 50. It's really soft, that brush. So happy to have this. It says translucent, but it does have a little bit of color, but in a good way. It's got a little bit of like a peachiness to it. And then these, I thought were kind of funny. So I was looking for something inexpensive so that I could get free shipping, but also I'm always like having to exfoliate my lips because I get dry skin, especially when trying on lip products. I'm like trying to remove any of this dry skin. So they have these. So I got 2 of them. I don't know why I need to. I'll probably keep one here and then one in that bathroom area, but it has texture on it. The air came back on, so hopefully it's not too loud, but that means it's getting pretty warm. Actually, one of you just left me a comment about something from Merit you think I would like. I think it was their complexion stick, which I have used. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, but it's very nice. So thank you, Merit. It's the Great Skin Priming, moisturizer. So they have a priming moisturizer now. I'm wondering if this is gonna help with people who have more oily skin, because the complexion stick that they have is really nice, I think, for drier skin types. It says, follow immediately with your next step after this, which would include, it's like a mayonnaise texture. It says to add the SPF or makeup before this dries down. So once you get this on, don't let it dry down, but then to go in with SPF and makeup while it still hasn't set. Oh, that's interesting. Follow immediately with your next step. SPF or makeup before moisturizer dries down. So this is the order from Chanel, and I had looked at their blush duos and thought I don't need another blush duo from them. And plus the colors didn't look like something they looked really vibrant, which is not what I'm wearing these days. But do let me know if you want me to try things that maybe I'm not interested in, just so you can find out more about it. But I try not to buy things I don't think I'm going to use, because then I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. And that's another reason why I don't accept a lot of PR that's offered. I'm very thankful I'm offered it, but I don't accept most of it because I don't have room to store it. And it's just better if I don't have it to begin with, because I don't like having to manage all kinds of things. The things that I do accept for PR are things that I am interested in. Okay, so this is Yay. I have a Lift cream, a sample. And then also I have this La Mousse. You know, I love their cleanser, especially for travel. And then I have this, I love their fabric bags. They're so good. And eyeliner, cool. So I picked this up. I've had them before, and I looked at their new colors, and I really liked this one, Neon Dahlia. It looks really pretty. I feel like that's the only place I really want to add color is maybe an eyeliner, maybe. So let's add this right just to the upper lash line. I do want to do a whole like new makeup because I have some lovely products that also came in from this brand. And this is a lovely lip product that I've been trying out. And then they also sent a powder over, and Skin Melt Loose Powder. I want to try that on as well with you. Yeah, so I have a handful of items here I haven't even had a chance to try myself. That is why I don't accept a lot of PR, because I can't even get to the things that I have said, yes, I'd love to try it. So I just don't want to be wasteful. So I'm just going to run this across, a little bit of creasing there, across here. Yeah, that is flattering on brown eyes. I don't know if we can see it from here. Do like a new makeup let's play kind of video where we can see this and some of the other products that I have that I haven't had a chance to really feature yet. So I really like that intensity of this eyeliner because, let me just watch it because I don't know if you can even see it, but it has a reflective quality to it. I can see me using this often because I'm going for more illuminated eye area, not so much color. So this is just like a hint of color, but then it just brings some light to that area. If you've been here, I think this is the 4th time I purchased this, and it's getting harder and harder to find. And I tried to find the Ray Morris version of this. It's the Face Defender, and it came with this and then a little travel one, which is great because I've tried to like take some of this out and travel with it. It's an invisible skin perfector. It's what it says it is, and it's a universal color. It doesn't have any color to it, but what it does is it takes down any kind of shininess in the, well, wherever, but for me it's going to be in the front here. So it looks like this, and it comes with a sponge applicator like this, and then you just take some, and you're not going to see the product, you're just going to see the result of it, and you just press. So what it does is it mattifies without actual powder. Okay, I use this to open it. And you can use it also as a primer. Yeah, I would love to revisit that Ray Morris version of this because I love Ray Morris products anyway, but there's like a little one too. Yeah, so if you want to take that down, I'll do a sit down video so you can really see this in detail, but I just wanted to point that out because I forgot about that. I thought I need something to kind of take this shininess in the front down, but not look like makeup or look like powder for that matter. And then I remembered this product. So I would have picked up the Ray Morris one, but I don't know what's happening with it. I've seen it's been out of stock on many sites, not many. On the few sites it's offered, not available. Yes, and then my hair, I'm really liking those curls in there. So if you were interested in the Fab Fit Fun box, then make sure to use the codes that I have here. So you get some kind of either a gift with your purchase or a discount. Of course, the details are below, but I want to show you this dress, and then I'll show you the other dresses and the sweater in case you were interested. So I've got this shirt dress that I mentioned. It's a little bit easier to get a hold of, and it's cotton, it's got pockets. The image showed a lot longer, but very easy to wash, and I just put it in the dryer. It's one of those things that I don't really have to be careful with. And it's got a little bit of a bat wing there. So you can see if I go like this. This is a medium, and it's got more than enough room. I almost did a large, but I think a large would have been too much fabric. This has white with blue stripes. I noticed there were other colors. I'm looking at the gray one, like a white with gray stripes, but I really like how effortless this is in terms of the wash and care of it as well. This is the black dress, and it's, like I said, I got the tall version, so it does hit me right below the knees here, and it does have pockets. I'm not sure what you call this color, but you can see there it's got the little notches like a lapel there. So if you like this kind of breezy silhouette where it's not too far away from the body, but it's just enough space. This is the blue dress. If you're looking for something with some room, and this is a small extra small, I think. A little bit smaller would be too tight for me, but this is just the right fit in the shoulders. If it was any bigger, again, I think it would look kind of sloppy. But it also has pockets. This one, however, is not lined. There is no lining on this one. You can see it falls really nicely, even though it has all of this fabric. I think maybe this helps here. This fold kind of follows the line of this button down, this placket here. Yeah, right here is a little fold. And then I also like the collar on this. So yeah, this is that alternative to the Cove dress if you wanted something that had some sleeves on the top. And then we have here the sweater, which I think, okay, I paired this with a different pant and it didn't all look good. So it really is dependent on what you pair this with. These are those Nili Lotan Sean pants that I'm always talking about and wearing, and there is a reason I love them so much. They just go with everything. So having this baggy sweater, you can see the drapiness and the weight of the yarn here. And then I think it works really well with the pant. And then I just put the sandals on again. I really like this kind of thing. I like the drapiness. I like that it's got that weight. And I love the color, and you can see that it's that neckline that I like, that little sailor neckline I think is really nice. Actually, this might be my favorite one of the bunch that I got. I actually don't know if it's available anymore though, but I will try to find something similar. And then I do like that these arms are so big here. I think it really lends itself to this fabric. And I just have on a black tank top underneath here. And this is a medium large. I think this is my favorite piece that I picked up. So I decided on that last outfit to wear to dinner. So that's why I have this sweater on, even though it is warm. It actually is quite cool because it does have so much space between each of the yarn. So a lot of air is traveling through. It feels really comfortable. So I've decided to wear that one to dinner. But that is it for today's video. So please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I